Hey guys, I'm gonna be back here for the video, guys. Welcome back to episode of my Madden retrospective series, where we take a look at Madden 22, 23, 24, and Madden 25 to see how much stadiums have changed over the years. Today we're starting off with the best Madden ever, Madden 22, which is the best Madden ever when it comes to outside of the actual stadium. And now, whoa. This is like really updated. This is Madden 22? I have to like double check this. This is Madden 22 according to what I understand. I didn't realize how updated this was because this looks like Madden 25. 1000% looks like Madden 25. The lighting textures are perfect. The locker room is fully enhanced. It's not as crazy as Madden 25 will probably be, but wow, this is this actually looks very freaking good. Shout out to EA Sports. We're starting this off with a Madden 22 W. Okay, usually we don't see anything good on the inside of Madden 22 stadiums, but that one is really freaking good on the inside. I'm kind of scared now to see where Madden 25 lands, because Madden 25 usually is the best one, or it's supposed to be the best one, but with the last game we looked at, the Texans Stadium, it actually went in reverse. 22 and 23 were the best, so it kind of scares me. So the reason why you know this is not Madden 24, Madden 25, is that in those games they have people every 3 inches of this area right here, and because there isn't people everywhere, you know this is not the current Maddens. So this is Madden 22. That's crazy though. Alright, I can't wait to see what Madden 23 looks like. Now the cool thing about this stadium is the inside is really detailed, especially Madden 24, Madden 25. Not sure about Madden 22 as much, as it's still good, but it's not as good as you guys can see. But what cool thing about this is there are custom vendors. So you have like ice cream vendors, which you don't have in any other Madden. You also have that one Q vendor right there, which again, you don't have in any other Madden. And also Mercedes-Benz Stadium is absolutely amazing. I'm currently rebuilding, and you have this restaurant thing right here, which is cool. I'm currently rebuilding the Georgia Dome. So because of that, I have even more just absolute love for this stadium because it looks freaking amazing. Over here, we do have more vendors, a lot of open space. Again, this looks a lot better in Madden 24 when you have people walking around. Sadly, with this one, you're not really going to have anyone walking around. So it just kind of adds to that like drilly, no, that's not a word. Emptiness feeling. That's somewhat of a word. Which again, just kind of takes away from it a little bit, but it is what it is. Outside, underneath the stadium here, you can see we did go ahead and cover every little detail of hidden area. And now on the outside, the big thing about this stadium is you do get a beautiful statue. So the outside of every stadium in Madden 22 to Madden 25, you are supposed to get a statue of a Falcon. Supposed to... The Falcon's not there. When did they add the Falcon? I thought Madden 22 had the Falcon. Alright, so I'm not sure which year they added the Falcon. But I just realized there is no... Oh no, the Falcon's right there. Okay, never mind. We Gucci. I was about to be like, where's the Falcon? Because I swore the Falcon was right next to that little... spear ball thing, but I guess not. It's actually up here on this little ledge thing. It's right there. We got the Falcon, thank God. I was about to be like, bro, we really don't have the Falcon in 22? Because I know it was there. I know, like, it was built in, like, when 22 was a thing. So that's why I was like, what's going on here? But yes, thankfully, EA Sports did not forget the Falcon. Most important thing out there, bro, is that Falcon. You can't get that. You can't not have the Falcon. I think it's the only stadium that has a statue on the outside of the actual stadium. There's no other stadiums with a statue on the outside in Madden. In Madden. And the Ravens Stadium does have 2 statues. They have Johnny Unitas in front, and then they have a little bit down the way, they have Ray Lewis statue. But outside of that, in Madden, the only stadium to have a statue is this stadium right here. So, kind of cool. Definitely, a little bit different. I like when they, do that kind of stuff. I think the Ravens Stadium, though, they need to add at least the Johnny Unitas statue, if not also the Ray Lewis one. I think that would be a nice little touch to get both added to it. Just, make it a little bit more detailed. Madden 26, you have the ability to kind of go crazy, EA. Let's go absolutely insane and add as much detail as humanly possible. We have the little ball thing again, like I said before, on the outside here, this little spear, which kind of looks freaking dope. And especially when it's nighttime and it's lit up, it looks so much better. Because there's not people on the outside, it's kind of dreary. It's, again, I keep using that word. So that's like, for some reason, my like random word I like to use. We have baseball stadium right here. But again, as I was saying, the Atlanta Braves are the baseball stadium, but without people in the outside stadium, it kind of looks empty and kind of lonely. So it's always weird. Again, I don't love Madden 24 when it comes to the people everywhere, but it is what it is. So Madden 22 has the biggest maps, okay? This is what this Madden 22 is known for. But ironically enough, this map is kind of crazy small. And I don't know if that's why the inside of the stadium is so textured correctly and so detailed, because they knew that the outside was going to be so small, so they just spent all their time on the inside of the stadium, which is probably what they should do with every single Madden, especially because, again, majority of people do not get to see this outside. We get to see it because I'm no-clipping, but if you're not no-clipping outside the stadium, you simply don't get to see all this stuff. So, kind of interesting. I wish they kind of, focus more inside the stadium on every Madden, but now I'm kind of scared how the next couple Maddens are going to go, because 22 is now like the best I've seen this stadium, and I feel like it's just going to go downhill from here. But hey, listen, potentially maybe EA Sports is going to surprise your boy and hit a home run and give us a pretty good Madden 24 and Madden 25 and Madden 23, excuse me. Completely just forgot about the 23, which we're about to get to in a second, and this is Madden 23 right here. So Madden 23 is Madden 22S for the most part. It's not really much of an upgrade, but it's enough where you look at it and you go, okay, that's something. Lighting textures are a lot better in 22. I mean, sorry, 23, as you can see. So that's a huge update right away, is the lighting texture of the actual locker rooms. It looks better. Very similar, though, for the most part so far, to Madden 22. I don't see like any, ooh, okay, never mind. You have this little window set up here. And also you have what looks like railroad tracks, but they're not. They're just like little things, like little ladders with pipes on them. So that's kind of cool. Okay, 3 little garage doors situations for Madden 23. It's the little update. It's always something. I swear, you can always find something in Madden 23 where you're like, there's the update, and it might not be much, but it's there. Yeah. See, I don't make the jokes like I do on my other channel. Anyway, we had little suites up here. Again, looking very, very nice. We have some tables set up with some TVs. I still wish eventually they would add on those TVs, like, the actual game that's going on and have that set up and coded correctly, because it's usually always just like blank or, just a field. Some stadiums have the Cincinnati Bengals games on. I don't know why. And it's not Bengals stadiums. I've showed that off in other videos, that sometimes we'll like show a Bengals field and it won't even be a Bengals stadium. EA Sports is weird. Anyway, over here again, because this is not Madden 24, this is Madden 22, there's nobody on the outside, so it's kind of just like empty. It just feels it feels like nobody's actually at the game, but everyone's in their seats, which I guess for the most part is what you expect, but during the game, there are people who get up, walk around, kind of talk to one another, go to the shop, go to the store, kind of look at things and stuff like that, right? So it's one of those dual-edged swords. Sometimes there's too many people in Madden 24, but sometimes you need to have some people just to make the game look a little bit more lively and a little bit less dead, because right now we're rocking full-on death at this point. We have that red wall thing right there that's literally just a red texture. It's not even anything. We have the Falcon on that one side right there, and of course we have our beautiful Falcon on the outside. Same exact everything on the outside for the most part in Madden 23. I guess like that real red thing building right there is new, but other than that, for the most part, the reflection right there. Look at that reflection texture. Yeah, for the most part, it's very similar to Madden 22. There isn't like anything directly that I would say is like, oh yeah, that's the update. It's kind of very, very similar. You have the pylon things you had in Madden 22. Again, Madden 24 is the true update, so that's what we're really gonna see something huge update. Although, again, like I said before, Madden 22 looked really freaking good. So, I don't know, maybe there isn't much of an update. Now, this map should be 5% smaller than Madden 22 was. And then again, Madden 24 should be even smaller than Madden 23. And then Madden 25 is pretty similar to Madden 22. Oh, sorry, Madden 24 when it comes to size-wise. But very dense. That's one thing I will say about this, looking at this right now, is Madden 23 clearly is very dense when it comes to the map. Buildings everywhere. I mean, that's kind of an understatement, I guess. Because there's freaking buildings everywhere around here. They did not take off any type of like aspect of adding buildings. They just said copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. It doesn't work like that, but it's pretty much the concept. They just copied and pasted a lot of buildings. But there are different buildings, so again, it's not a copy and paste, but still beautiful. So very cool. Love this stadium and love this map overall wise. Not the biggest map, but it really doesn't need to be. So I think EA did a really good job so far. But we're going to get into Madden 24, which should be the true upgrade. And then we're going to get to Madden 25 and see how Madden 25 did. So Madden 24, next gen update. Okay. Pipes, maybe a little bit upgraded. This is also another problem with Madden 24 is darkness. For some reason, darkness is awful in Madden 24. Everything is darker than it should be. Madden 24, I hate this game so much. Yeah, so the locker rooms are very dark, which again is a problem it's a product of Madden 24. It's so weird that Madden 23 and Madden 22 has lit up, beautiful, outgoing locker rooms. Madden 24's next gen should be the most updated, and it looks like poop. Also, this reflects to the field, which makes no sense because this is inside the locker room, and if you look at it from the other side, it can't actually see that part of the field. And also, there's no players on there, which again makes no sense at all. You know, logic is thrown out the window, I feel like, when it comes to Madden 24 sometimes. Anyway, though, we have a little squeaks in here, very similar to Madden 22 and Madden 23. Again, for the most part, the real big update for this stadium, and we're going to see it as we go up here, is people everywhere. People everywhere, a lot more lively, a lot more things going on. You feel like there's actually, okay, maybe not. I expected more people walking around, but kind of same. Very, very dark. Freaking Madden 24. I swear, I don't understand why they did not, how they messed up the lighting texture so bad in this game. I don't get it. Like, it is actually comical how bad it is. And there's not much people around. Every time I think I figured EA Sports out and I have like them like, okay, this is what they're going to do. This is how they're structuring this. This is how they're going about this. Every time I think I have them figured out, they just do a 180 on me. So it's exactly the same as Madden 22 and Madden 23. Just a little side note there. But there's people on the outside of the stadium, but not the inside as much. Oh, Lordy. There's people on the outside of the stadium. So this is another factor that confuses the heck out of me. because a lot of times when it's a dome stadium, they don't put people on the outside for obvious reasons, right? This stadium, there's people on the outside, but there's not many people on the inside. When the inside, you would expect more people to be, because that would make a lot more logical sense. And also, this map is crazy small. They definitely went a complete just shrink. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids on this map. Because this map is insanely small. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm just going to say for in general, every principal idea that EA normally goes with, they just 180'd with this map. The lighting is all messed up. Again, there is like more people on the outside than the inside of the building, it looks like. Like, it is just a cluster fluff to say the least. Yeah, shout out to EA Sports, man. They are their typical EA self, but makes absolutely no sense. Very small map. Again, like I said, across the board. Very similar to Madden 22 and Madden 23, just it's worse. Like, physically, this map is worse than Madden 22 and Madden 23. Which I did not think I was going to say that, but I don't have high hopes for Madden 25 now, because Madden 25 usually is Madden 24S, and because of that, I don't know if I have faith. But let's get to Madden 25, and hopefully the home run series will finish correctly. Maybe they'll hit a grand slam with Madden 25, but the freaking ants are crazy on the outside here. Madden 25, the Falcon in all its beauty. It's the same thing as the other Maddens, by the way. The Falcon is very similar to every Madden, which it should be. I mean, this is not really much to update on the Falcon. It's very similar in, like it is in real life. Doesn't really change. Statues don't change that much. EA Sports changes a lot. Anyway, so inside here, let's go inside here. Lighting completely fixed. Okay, I love to see that. I love to see the lighting fixed. Lighting is fixed. It looks like it's a little bit better colors on the doors here, on the garage doors. The reflection is still kind of stupid, but it's better. It's less of a reflection, again, because you can't actually see the field. But whatever, it's better, okay? It's better than Madden 24. That's all that matters. This locker room, still dark. Still dark. Darker than Madden 22 and Madden 23, but better than Madden 24. Better. It's an upgrade. Okay, Madden 25 so far is saving Madden 24's bacon. Okay. Oh, that's so dark. Okay, maybe not as much. Okay, now they took a couple... Okay, this is good. This is good. This looks really good. So one locker room they messed up. They fixed 3 of the 4 locker rooms, it looks like. So, not completely an L, but still better than Madden 24. Even if 3 out of 4 locker rooms were fixed and not all 4, at least it's better than Madden 24. That's the one thing I will give, is at least 3 out of 4 locker rooms are good. Oh, EA Sports, you kill me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. But, like, even the restaurant here, like, there's nobody at the restaurant. Man, you're gonna put people random places. At least put them in the restaurant, Like, if you're gonna add restaurants to Madden, put people in the restaurants. People on the outside of the stadium where you can't ever see the outside of the stadium, there's no cutaways, there's no presentation, they just become useless on the outside of the stadium. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it correct. You gotta do it correct, man. Like this one, okay, there's people around, it looks like. Looks a little bit okay. But I don't know, man. It's just like it's little details, okay? It's little details that I like to say, that I like to focus on when it comes to this stuff. But yeah, okay. Let me not nitpick too much in this. Again, we have our custom ice cream vendor, which I find funny. And then we have other thing there too. So a little bit of custom vendors with the Falcon Stadium, which is cool, I like when stadiums have unique things about them. Trying to changes it up. It's not just the same copy and paste. think that's the one thing, you know, all of us Madden fans in general have the same philosophy, is that we don't like copy and paste. We don't copy and paste legends, copy and paste stadiums, you know. Let's make it a little bit unique. Make it a little unique, a little bit different on every stadium. Make it a little bit more fun. Falcons, I'm not sure if there's too many Falcons fans that are devs of Madden. Maybe, maybe not. Clearly, we know there is definitely favoritism when it comes to certain stadiums. Certain stadiums, certain teams, we tell that the devs are fans of them because there's a little bit of favoritism going on, but it is what it is. Everyone's human. We're going to kind of do that as football fans. If I'm a dev, I'm probably going to make Paycor Stadium look amazing and probably make M&T Bank Stadium look like crap. You know, it is what it is. Mercedes-Benz Stadium right there. We got this gigantic thing right here with the refrigerators all the way around, which is kind of cool. We have the restaurant right there, which looks amazing. Falcon thing on there with the car and the backdrop looking good as heck. Again, just across the board, a beautiful freaking stadium. Which Madden 22, again, I don't usually give Madden 22 too much credit when it comes to inside stadiums. It just never is the true upgrade or the real upgrade inside stadiums. Madden 22, and for this one, hit it out the park. Absolutely killed it. Absolutely did it, man. I give, in all purposes, credit to Madden 22. I feel like Madden 22 peaked, and the rest of the Maddens just tried to keep up with Madden 22. For this stadium, at least. Every other stadium is the opposite. Every other stadium, Madden 22, is awful inside. But this stadium really killed it. Anyway, on the outside here, I think the people are up here in the little ledge thing. So that's where you're actually going to see people. But we have these little red lights thing. And they actually reflect off the stadium, which is really cool, to be honest. And it actually kind of gives that stadium at nighttime like a red reflection. We had people in the middle of the road. Bro, why are you I guess you technically would be walking from the parking garage. Okay, I guess. Okay. Scenario scene, you know. Listen, I've seen better acting in porn than I have in Madden. I don't know. Is that even a bad thing? What should we see better in a video game, a football video game, or porn? I guess technically, but long shot, the acting was freaking atrocious. You remember long shot in the old Maddens? That was atrocious. I've seen better acting in porn than that. And that was like a story mode that they really canned so quickly because nobody really liked it. It's one of those things where everyone just kind of gave up on it. Okay, so this is actually really hard to read, ironically enough. But you guys saw in the early Madden, right? Madden 22, we could fully read that without any problem. Why is it harder to read in Madden 25 than it is in Madden 22? Is that, like, not weird to anybody? Like, the texture of the picture of the statue got worse as you got to a better version of Madden with better graphics, next gen, and everything upgraded. Okay. Interesting. With that being said, guys, if you've not done so already, make sure to like and subscribe button if you are indeed new. We currently have a total of 9 stadiums left to do. We have Jags, Giants, Browns, Panthers, Broncos, Cardinals, Chargers, Commanders, and Eagles. So we're going to be getting through the rest of those stadiums over the next couple of days, and then we're going to be rocking and rolling into some other custom stadiums and some other retrospective series of other stadiums in Madden that aren't NFL stadiums, you know, like Madden Championship and stuff like that. So we're going to be rocking and rolling. Busy week coming up for all this content. Again, not done so already. I know a lot of you guys who watch the video are not subscribed, but we have a lot of new subscribers, but there are some who haven't subscribed yet. So make sure to like and subscribe button. Peace out, guys.